online, and on the go. Only from KCRG TV 9. Career travel and car buying tips. Your first time at KCRG.com.
Well, welcome back, everybody. We are taking your questions today for our veterinarian, Daryl Wintrow. Thanks for coming in today. And who do you have here?
This is Truffles, 6-month-old Welsh Corgi, and we're not sure, but probably a Rat Terrier mix.
Okay.
Cute little dog. Personality's super.
Yes, it's very cute. All right. She's made for TV, right? All right. We do have a question for Daryl that came in before we actually started the segment. Somebody is, there is a couple, live together. The guy has allergies. They want to get a dog. What's a good option for them?
You know, and that's a tough one. I think a lot of the, even a Schnauzer would be okay, some of the shorter hair dogs, but a lot of them still are going to shed and this type of thing. So you're probably better off to try to get a friend's dog, have it come over, or see what kind of breed of dogs you can be around and you're safe to be around, because, you know, they got the hairless cats, but we don't really have hairless dogs that you can use. And I think there is one breed of hairless dogs out there, too, that might have less dandruff, but sometimes it's the dandruff that they get more of an allergic to than anything, or an allergy. So. Yeah. I would try the breed out before I'd ever commit to buying one. Yeah,
I know there's lots of things you can do. I'm kind of dealing with the same situation except for cats, and you know, there's lots of things you can do around your home to make it more allergy friendly too. Right. All right. Well, we have Linda on the phone. She has a question about dogs' vision. Linda?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead with your question.
I have 2 dogs, and the older one, knows that when they hear a bark on the TV or a cat or whatever, I say that's the TV, and she knows now that it's coming from a audio thing. Right. But the other dog doesn't know that and starts barking. Can dogs see the TV screen? Or, I mean, I noticed that their eyes are like Peary's at night. Are they like cats, or what's the deal?
No, I think they could see the TV screen, and it's just rather it's a coincidence that they can see the dog and then barking and that type of thing. So I wouldn't say the one dog's blind and the other dog cannot see. I would say it's just a difference in personality, and you've got the other dog trained to say no, and it doesn't bark, and the other dog says, well, I can still hear the dog and I can't see it, or I can see it. I don't think that would make a difference. Okay.
Daryl also brought another topic to talk about today, a bacteria. Tell us more about it.
Giardia is kind of a protozoa-like organism. It's a little swirly thing that be in the feces, and we never thought about checking that much for dogs and cats, but we've seen quite a bit of it here lately. In fact, we had a dog come in today that had a bloody stool, and that's a hard one to get rid of. You can't use the standard routine wormers with it, but if we can make the diagnosis, run the test, and this test came up positive right away, so we can treat that for that. And cats also can get Giardia too. A lot of times it's like from stagnant water, from feces from an infected individual to another one, so you have to make sure and keep your stools picked up and that type of thing so you don't recontaminate.
Yeah, some good advice. Dana's on the phone now. Dana has a quick question about her labs. Go ahead, Dana.
Hi, I have a 5-month-old yellow lab, and he is fully potty trained right now. But when we're having guests come over to visit, he is urinating on the floor when he's getting excited. Is that something that could be behavioral or just as adolescent?
Yeah, that's a submissive urination, and they get excited, so you want to stoop down and turn your back to the dog or ignore the dog. Tell your friends when they come over, just ignore the dog because he's going to get excited. He'll squat and pee. That's out in the wild. The dominant one squats and pees, and the other one stands up for it. And so just tell him to ignore the pet to start with, and then sit down and come in from underneath his front legs instead of over the top. That's another dominant move, and they'll urinate more.
Okay, well, some good tips as always. Veterinarian Daryl Wintrow, and thanks for coming in, Truffles. Very cute. And tomorrow, psychologist Dick Sockville joins